Black Friday, the biggest shopping event of the year. Or, depending on who you ask, the biggest trap of the year. Year after year, we see the same thing. People camping outside stores at 4 a.m., elbowing strangers for TVs, and buying things they don't actually need. All because they are told it's an amazing deal. But what if I told you many of those deals are complete illusions? I'm not talking about conspiracy theories. I'm talking about real data, real retail tactics, and real psychological tricks that make you think you're saving money, when in reality, you are being played. Today, we are breaking down why Black Friday is a scam, how retailers manipulate you, and how to protect yourself from wasting money. And trust me, once you know the truth, you'll never look at a 50% off sign the same way again. Roll the intro. Most people think Black Friday is some wholesome holiday tradition, but the truth is a lot messier. Black Friday first showed up in the 1960s, not because stores were in the black, because police officers in Philadelphia used the term to describe the chaos of traffic, overcrowded shopping districts, and an upset amount of shoplifting. Retailers didn't like the negative name, so they rewrote history. They pushed a new story, claiming it was about going into the black financially, even though that wasn't historically true. And that should tell you something, right? From the very beginning, Black Friday has always been about controlling the narrative to drive more sales. Let's talk about the biggest scam. Fake discounts. You know those. Was $999, now $299. Signs plastered everywhere. Well, here's the secret. Most of those original prices were never real. Many stores raise prices weeks before Black Friday, then drop them during the sale. So it looks like a massive discount. This is called price anchoring, and it's one of the most common retail manipulation tactics on the planet. Consumer watchdog groups have tested thousands of products, and year after year, they find the same result. Most Black Friday deals are the same price or cheaper at other times of the year. You might think you're buying a high-end TV at an unbelievable price. But here's the twist. Many brands create cheaper, low-quality version of their products just for Black Friday. They look identical. They have the same box, the same name, the same size. But inside, cheaper components, lower specs, and shorter lifespans. Same model name, different internal hardware. This happens with TVs, laptops, appliances, headphones, you name it. So that $800 TV for $299, it was designed to cost $299. The original price was just marketing. If you've ever gone to a Black Friday sale, you've probably seen these signs. Only 10 units available while supplies last. Doorbusters. This creates a sense of urgency. But here's the trick. Most stores intentionally limit stock on the real deals. The ultra low price items, they may only have a handful. Why? To get you into the store. Once you're inside, they know you'll buy something. It's the retail version of bait and switch. And that's exactly how it's designed to work. Some people think online shopping is safer. Amazon would never trick me. Oh yes, they would. Online retailers use dynamic pricing. Prices change based on your behavior. Fake countdown timers, only 3 left messages that reset every hour. Crossed out prices that were never real. And then the big ones, inflated prices before the sale. Websites track your browsing history, build a profile of what you're likely to buy, and show you discounts. Personalized to your psychology. It's not a sale. It's targeted behavioral manipulation. Sale addiction. This part is important. Ever feel a little rush when you see a huge discount? That's dopamine, your brain's reward center lighting up. Sales literally trigger the same part of your brain, activated by gambling. Retailers know this. They design colors, fonts, and placement of sale signs to maximize that dopamine hit. Red signs create urgency. 50% off triggers fear of missing out. Time limits trigger stress. Free shipping releases dopamine. Countdown timers activate the scarcity response. It's all carefully engineered to make you act emotionally instead of logically. You're not shopping, you're being stimulated. Let's be real. Black Friday isn't about helping customers. It's about clearing old inventory, selling cheap, mass-produced items, manipulating customers into impulse purchases, boosting end-of-year revenue, and locking you into brand ecosystems. And every year, consumers fall for it. We buy things we don't need. We go into debt for things that aren't really discounted. And we convince ourselves it's a smart financial decision. Here's how to protect yourself. Track prices before Black Friday. Use price history tools. If the price was cheaper last month, it's not a deal. Ignore percentage off and focus on actual price. A 70% off discount means nothing if the original number was fake. Research model numbers. If the model only exists during November, it's probably the cheap version. Make a list and stick to it. Retailers make money from impulse buys. Don't give them the satisfaction. Ask this one question before buying anything. Would I buy this at full price? If the answer is no, it's not a deal you want. Just a deal you are being sold. Black Friday isn't about savings. It's about psychology, manipulation, and profit. But here's the thing. Once you understand the game, you win. The best discount is not buying something you don't need in the first place. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe and comment with the worst Black Friday deal you have fallen for. Stay smart, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye 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 bye!